Oh, look, another glorious morning. Makes me sick. Come, we fly. Hag! Sisters, did you hear what he called you?
It's just a bunch of Hocus Pocus.
Okay, that sounded scary. Hey there everybody, my name is Christa and welcome to my channel. If you have not been here before, I hope you have a good time today with me because it's spooky season, even though not a lot of people care right now because of everything going on in the world. But because I am an October baby, speaking of me being an October baby, does anyone want to guess what my birthday is?
It's today.
So I am 23 today. Woo woo. If you guys want to sing me happy birthday, y'all can feel free. I'm not going to sing it unless it's like,
Happy birthday to you.
it's going to sound scarier. It's just not right. So today I am going to be walking you through my build of... Drum roll, please. Oh no. Actually, I built the Sanderson Museum from Hocus Pocus. So if you guys are big Hocus Pocus fans, you are going to absolutely love this because I spent 3 days going through the entire movie, bit by bit, second by second, looking at every little detail in the background and trying to mimic that in The Sims. So I'd say that you guys will probably like it if you're big fans like me. Like, I'm a huge fan, so that's why I'm like insane about it. So in the Sims game, I made it an actual museum because I thought it'd be really fun to have like an actual Sanderson museum, you know? So that was the idea behind it. And I didn't realize that since I made it a museum, that meant people were gonna be here. So I was a little upset when I realized that a bunch of strangers were in my museum. But when you first walk in, if you remember, when Max and them go in the museum for the first time, they're looking around and they see that there's lighters and stuff on a counter. So I went ahead and I put the little counter and all that over there. And I didn't get to make the big extravagant fireplace that they have because we don't have those kind of fireplaces in The Sims. So I just kind of went with what I felt like fit the build the best in what was in The Sims. Now, we don't actually really get to see this area over here. We do, however, see this small part, which there were things in that, if y'all were wondering. They just aren't anymore. But this will be on the gallery, by the way, and hopefully when it's on the gallery, it will have this stuff in there. You're going to have your BB Move Objects cheat on, because it's kind of a problem if you don't. I've learned that the hard way. So we do kind of get to see that there is this little like well type situation going on, and that they have this like wall, I guess, sort of thing behind it. So I tried to mimic that. I even put in the little, like, I guess, fences. They're not really fences. They're like something else. But okay, we're going to go upstairs because upstairs is the part that we see the very least of in the movie. Like, we never ever get to go upstairs, really. Like, we see upstairs very briefly in the beginning of the movie when Thackeray Binks, whenever, is it Zachary or Zach? I don't know. Thackeray Binks, whenever he breaks in upstairs, he goes over the water wheel and he climbs in through this window over here, the one next to his candles. And we see him kind of laying down right here, looking down at the Sanderson sisters and watching them plot. The only reason that we know that there is a bed upstairs is because when Max climbs upstairs later on in the movie, he climbs up in front of the bed and he makes the I guess the fire thing go. And yeah, but I did go ahead and put 2 more beds over here to show where Sarah and Why am I blank? Winifred, Sarah, and Mary. Haha, I know their names. I'm not a fake fan. I just suck. Okay. But I did a lot of detail up here, even though we don't actually get to see up here in the movie. But I thought it would be really, really cool to show like the little tiny things that we kind of get a glimpse of, because we do for a very brief minute get a glimpse of like a desk and a little piano, and then right over here is where we see Thackeray Binks in his human form. He's laying down. Come on, Christa, you are not doing this to me right now. All right, so he climbs through this window and he's laying down right here, and he's looking down at the Sanderson sisters, watching them dance around and all that stuff. And then that's actually how I knew where the stairs come up, because you could kind of see in the corner what was going on with the stairs and how they worked. So I got lucky. I got a break with that. And then Max, he comes over here and he gets the fire systems going. We do actually see just a minute more of the upstairs when we see Winifred looking out the window, like looking for her book, like, please come back to me, just begging for some sign or something. And that's when the book ends up telling her where it is. But so we do kind of, but I mean, we don't really get to see what's going on. So I just kind of put some cool stuff over there I thought would look pretty good. And then I'm gonna go back downstairs so I can show you guys just a little bit more. I did put a bathroom in, although we don't really see a bathroom in the movie or anything like that. I just thought it would make a lot more sense to have a bathroom in this build, especially if it's a museum, because people are gonna have to use the bathroom. We do see like a little bit of this stuff. That right here, this is the black flame candle, or it's meant to be, which is why there's that little plaque in front of it. That's what Max lights to bring the Sanderson sisters back from their 300-year rest, which I wish he would have just let them sleep in, maybe 600 years, and they would have had less of an attitude. I don't know. But this fireplace area, we really see like the smallest amount of. So I kind of had to guess. But there has to be an easel inside of a museum, so that's why there's one in here. I thought you guys would be interested in knowing that. Okay. I was like, how can I get in the bathroom? All right, but there is like bugs and stuff everywhere, because I mean, if you imagine what the inside of their, like, you see where there's cobwebs everywhere, and you don't really see the spiders, but you know they're there. I mean, you saw rats and stuff, right? So you know they have all kinds of critters and stuff, which is why I made it like bugs everywhere, which is why we see spiders all over the walls. I'm actually really loving that. It's making me so happy. So this is how I set their bathroom up. This is how I imagined it would look. This is the toilet, but he is in the way and you can't see it. You jerk. So I figured that I would make their bathroom the way that I imagined it would look. Oh, that's so cool. You can see the one in the mirror. I hate spiders too. Like, literally today, when I was getting ready, I took a shower and there was a spider. What is happening? Why can't I click? Ah, thank you. But I was taking a shower and the spider was this big, okay? It was like the tiniest thing you've ever seen in your life. The spider it was in the bathroom before I was, but it was just like coming down from the ceiling, and it just kept getting closer and closer, and I started freaking out. I could not handle the stress of this spider. Okay, so we are going to figure out how to move again. We're going to go over here, because we do actually get to see just a second of this little corner over here. I mean, we don't get to see it long, but whenever Max and Danny and them are coming into the museum to look, after the sisters wake up from their sleep, I'm stupid, but Danny is hiding behind this desk, and they scare her out, and you can kind of see that there's a bunch of stuff on these shelves, and there's a bunch of cobwebs. So I kind of wanted to like put that in there. And I really thought it was cool how they had these like red fence line things like in the movie, and I thought it would be fun to add it into my build. So I just thought it would be really fun to add that in and to just try to make it look as close as it was in the movie. Like I went the extra mile trying to make it look, what is he doing? I said to go here. I swear. Okay. But why do you look so hateful? Okay. So this is my build of the Sanderson Museum. Sorry, I got kind of off track for a second, but I really did go the extra mile to try to make it look exactly like the movie. Like I had the movie open and I had pictures from the movie of the inside of the house, and I was on the Sims building looking at those pictures for reference, trying to figure out exactly where everything was laid out and exactly how it worked. And I think I did really well for what I have or what we have in the Sims, like without using custom content or anything like that. I think I did really good. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. Comment and let me know how I did. Let me know if you guys liked my build or if you guys liked some of my fun things I like to add to it, because there is going to be some more at the end of the video. Okay, but be sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell to be notified every time I come out with a new video. Be sure to comment and just give me some constructive criticism, or tell me if you guys enjoyed my build and if you guys were like, wow, that looked just like the movie, because that's what I was going for. But let me know. I appreciate you guys watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I'm going to get my birthday on, so I hope you guys enjoy it and have fun for me. Before I say goodbye, I forgot. That's the tree where the Sandersons were hanged. Okay, now that I said that. But thank you guys, and ciao.
Come, little children, I'll take thee away into a land of enchantment. Come, little children, the time's come to play in this land of enchantment.